It's time for business news with Richard Southern, and we begin with a story that we've been following closely for several weeks now, a shortage of baby formula. Hi, Richard.
Hey, Erica, good to see you. Yeah, we've seen many shortages lately amid the supply chain issues we've been having. This one, of course, the most serious, a shortage of baby formula. It's an issue that's primarily affecting the United States. And we, just over the weekend, saw U.S. President Joe Biden spring into action. He used several executive orders out of the White House to mandate certain companies to start producing baby formula. Business experts are saying today the big issue with this isn't so much supply chain issues, but more so the fact that there's only about 3 companies that make most of the baby formula in North America, and that's an issue in and of itself. The reason so few companies are involved in this is declining birth rates have reduced demand for baby formula. A little bit of good news here in Canada. Prime Minister Trudeau said this morning that we're not facing a major shortage like they are in the United States. The only issues, Erica, with baby formula in Canada are some of the specialized prescription ones, which are becoming harder to find. But Erica, the worry is that as more people panic buy formula in the States, that it could cause a bit of a ripple effect here in Canada. So certainly something we're watching closely.
Yeah, scary situation for parents for sure. The markets have reopened following the long weekend, and investors are hoping that we won't see a repeat of what happened last week, Richard.
Yeah, for a couple of weeks now, we've been seeing a big sell-off on stock markets, Erica. Yesterday, Bay Street was closed for the Victoria Day holiday, and Wall Street had a great day on Monday. Big rallies for the Dow and the NASDAQ. Not the case today. The Dow did manage another small gain, but down went the S&P, down went the NASDAQ today. One of the big worries was actually Snapchat. That company came out last night and reported some very disappointing earnings. That sparked concern among investors about the economy and advertising spending. That's a company that relies heavily, of course, on ad dollars. And as a result, we saw Snapchat stocks fall today in the order of some 40%. It also dragged down other social media and other technology companies that rely heavily on advertising dollars like Facebook and Google. A little bit of good news for Bay Street. The TSX did manage a gain today. And I should mention, Erica, as far as that price of gas goes, which rose over the weekend, not expected to change tonight.
All right, and finally, a Canadian company is trying to take business travel to a whole new level, Richard.
Erica, if you win the 649 this week, maybe you can buy one of these things. Bombardier is rolling out a brand new swanky business jet, and it is called the Global 8000. And this bad boy can go further than any other business jet and faster than any other business jet. It can fly more than 14,800 kilometers on a single tank of gas. That means it could go direct from London, England to Perth, Australia. And it'll travel at Mach 9.4, just a hair shy of the speed of sound. It'll cost you just $78 million. No big deal. Erica will take a few of them. Despite the huge price tag, Erica, Bombardier is expected to not have any trouble selling these. There's a brisk market still for business jets as the super wealthy continue to want to fly private.
Yeah, that won't be me. Unfortunately, that jet setter life. Okay, thanks, Richard. That's business editor Richard Southern.